The City That Forgot Christmas is a pretty okay film. It's a little slow, but in general, I didn't mind it. This was released in 1974. It's directed by Don Hinchey and Mary Warren, and it's an animated film that lasts just under half an hour. And this grandfather is telling these children about the time that Christmas was forgotten by this entire city. And the story is about how this city came to learn about Christmas again and what Christmas really means. And when I say what Christmas means, I do mean the religious aspect. It is a religious film. That's something that I'm absolutely fine with, but it's worth bearing in mind that if you're not that bothered about the religious aspect of Christmas, it's probably not going to be for you. But I enjoyed the idea behind this of what it would be like to learn about Christmas for the first time, because I imagine, like most people, I can't remember the first time that I found out about Christmas. I've just always known about it, but obviously, once upon a time, that wouldn't have been the case. And to actually experience these characters learning about Christmas is really fascinating. And it was interesting to see how the characters would respond to this and how well they'd take to the information or whether they'd believe it. Because I guess if you've never heard of Christmas, it might sound quite complicated, particularly when you're balancing the religious and non religious aspects. But this, as I said, does primarily focus on the religious aspect. And it's an interesting idea, and I did like that part of it. It is a little slow, though. I'd say the first couple of minutes were really good, then the narrative kicked in, and it slowed down again. But I'd say the last kind of five, maybe a bit more than that minutes were really fascinating, and I enjoyed watching it. So definitely something that's worth checking out if you're looking for something that's a little bit different, and if, like me, you were curious to see how the characters would respond to learning about Christmas, because it really is a fascinating concept. With regards to the animation style, it's fine. It's not my favorite style, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's okay. So it ticks that box as well, I guess. We have some very gentle backing music and some really good voice acting across the board. So no complaints from me at all, really. The only issue is that yeah, it does get a little bit slow at times, but it's not the longest film ever, so it's not as if it takes up too much time anyway. If you're looking for a short Christmas animation and it sounds like something that could appeal to you, I'd say it's worth checking out.